So maybe me and you just figure out what we're going to do then while he tries to restart and get back in.
Right, I'll be up.
God, the weight on mine and yours shoulders again. God damn it.
I know. Well, the planning is best left to us anyway, to be fair.
Yeah, I believe when Pups was planning, you ended up upside down in front of him, right?
Like Cardiff to Rostock back in 2013, which are hilarious, and it was amazing you used to swear and not care about speed limits. Anyways, keep up the great videos and streams. Sklies.
Wow, Squirrel, yes, comes out with Sklies. Shudu Glay, yes, I remember those videos, mate. They are still on YouTube. Thank you for 300 bits.
Were we in the middle of reinvigorating the old mines, or has that just happened to be the one that happened to go live on both of our screens when we loaded back in?
Well, I don't know, yeah. It says reinvigorating all mines, but I don't know. Cabin 2 flooded. It says cabin times 2, 2 of 2, so that implies that's done. Apparently they fixed the cabin bug. You know, the one with the duplicate and 10 cabin thing. They fixed that.
You mean the exploit that we had? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, they fixed the exploit apparently. I mean, looking at the task list, there's not much to do here, is there? To the top and path through the rocks.
No, it's the. Oh, I see the tasks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's because we haven't collected the ones that are sitting around. Like, there's the tools for the warehouse thing on the hill that we haven't gone to, so it's not in our current task list, although it exists as a task on the thing. I think the last time we played it, it was a bit like we were getting fed up with the tasks and we were trying to progress the contracts, I think.
Well, looking at the actual missions, whatever they're called, reinvigorating the old mines actually has stuff that we appear to have done, I think. Like the metal rolls.
I seem to recall that we delivered the 10 rolls and the 10, and the 6 fuel.
Yeah.
But we are yet to do the 4 slab and 10 bricks.
Yep.
Yay!
That's what I'm seeing.
And then the scrolling down is like a bit scary that it's 6 beams, 8 planks, 2 pipes.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff to do here.
yeah. And we're a man down. Yay.
Yay.
So, I mean, 10 bricks is not one load, is it? A brick operates one load slot. So, where were we at the stage of deconstructing the things to get the bricks, or were we taking them to the concrete factory to make brick?
We did manufacture some stuff. I remember doing that.
Yeah, so on the other map, there's quite a lot of brick framing on the flooded foothills, and that's where it's got to be delivered as well, isn't it?
Yes. Yeah. Concrete blocks and concrete slabs need delivering. Good grief.
Yeah, and I want to say that Puppies was working on the concrete snow. He was working on the wood, because I remember him getting... The concrete snow is a possibility. If we could make concrete snow in this game, it would make it a lot easier. I believe Pups was trying to do the timber, because I remember him getting stuck quite a lot going up to the sawmill and back, I think.
Yeah, wasn't there something... top right, a warehouse. Wasn't there something we kept taking there? Cement, rolls, metal beams.
If only there was a way of us knowing what the hell we were doing, right?
Somebody go back and check the lost footage.
So the brick farming, if you actually change your global map to flooded foothills, there's loads of brick farming plots that we could just nick the bricks from.
Sorry, which map?
The flooded foothills one.
Oh, there's a lot of brick framing places.
Yeah, which is where we can deconstruct them to get brick, can't we?
Yes, I believe so. Seems to be lots of bricks lying around.
Yeah, and it looks as though the railway station has got possibly some bricks, or whether it's because it's got concrete slabs. I'm not sure.
It has one slab.
And more of one that we don't know because it won't show us.
Why does it not show you that? How do you scroll that?
You can't. You have to actually go there and look.
That's just ridiculous.
So are we going to divide and conquer and just go to these brick framings to try and bring them back, or are we going to double this up?
Well, we need 10 bricks, so I mean, how many can we put on a trailer? Is it like...
You can do... It's one load slot, and on a standard flatbed, you have 2 load slots. So you can do 2 at a time on a normal truck, and then obviously if we did the stupid 8 times trailer again, then it would be 1 truck and 1 big trailer. Did you get my friend request on Epic? I don't know, Puppies.
Wait, what? Is he not on friends list? Last I know, you did the cabins, Paul. Watched the VOD yesterday. We did the cabins last, apparently.
Yeah, I seem to remember Puppies hacking with 10 cabins or something. Pups, no, I did not get your friend request, but you are no longer in my friend list. Squirrel sad.
Afternoon, how are you playing multiplayer on this with the huge problem that is going on not being able to be online? Well, that's interesting, because Puppies has got that, but me and Zombie don't. It seems to be pretty random, Mr. Tartan. If I don't know what's going on, but yeah. At the moment...
I know, I was watching Northern Alex this morning, and the guy that was playing with him kept getting discoed.
So is this a Snowrunner problem then, or an Epic problem?
Yes.
Okay, this could be an interesting day.
Yeah, it might resort to you doing your own content thing.
Thank you, 15 months, Ghost Dragon. Yep, I agree. Thank you, mate. Very supportive community. It's a Snowrunner problem. Okay, same on PS4. Right. Have they tweeted anything out? Are they working on a fix? Are they looking at it, or are they just all off work until tomorrow?
Well,
Mr.
if anything...
Simcopter, thank you very much for the host.
Wow, Mr. Sim.
I saw you early this morning, Sim. You was actually playing a game I never thought I'd see you play. Escape from Tarkov. I was like, wow, Stardew Valley? Escape from Tarkov? You probably couldn't be more polar opposite. Plays all the games, though. Lovely beardy guy. Give him a follow. Guys, mods, can we give him a shout-out for Mr. Simcopter?
Is it that if you look up the definition of chilled in the dictionary, there's an emote of Simcopter next to it?
Yeah, next to Stardew Valley.
Yeah.
And then you see him play Escape from Tarkov, which is in the opposite dictionary from chill. It's in the high-stress games category.
Yeah. I found your chat room, by the way. It's in Flooded Foothills.
Oh. Is that where I left it? Fair enough.
Yeah.
But once again, thank you for the host. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing well. Happy New Year to you if I've not already said it. But, yeah, hope you have had a good stream. Probably time for your bed, given it's like 4 a.m., 4:30 a.m. for you. Jeez, man.
Is he West Coast?
Yeah, he's like California direction. So it's like 4:30 a.m. for him, and he's got a young kid. So, you know, in about 2-3 hours' time, Dad, can we get up now?
2 to 3 hours, not just a single hour.
They've acknowledged the issue, Mr. Frazzle. Did they say they're doing something? Normally you have a skeleton crew that's on call that fixes live issues such as this. Normally that's the way with any company. Solar pump's been around for months, affects more people every day. Interesting. How's the menu bug? Geez, the more I'm hearing about this game, the more there seem to be bugs. There's a menu bug. There's a multiplayer bug online. Oh my god. Right, Mr. Summit, as a suggestion, we spawn somewhere at the garage in Flooded Foothills with something that can carry 4 slots each, maybe, and then we just load up and head out or something. So we can carry 8 lots of bricks, maybe.
I love your optimism. The only thing that you can do that with is that big Western Star thing.
Right, so a trailer with another trailer, that's not a 4 slot.
That you can do that, yeah.
So why can't we do that?
You can do that.
Well, you just said we can't. You said I love your optimism.
I said I love your optimism, but the only truck that can do 4 slots is that. I didn't say that was the only way of getting 4 slots.
They're doing something about it, but it hasn't any actual updates since before Christmas. Right, so in other words, nothing's getting fixed. So if Pups can't get in, it's just me and Sommy.
Right.
Yay! No muffins. Let's see. I don't see Pups in Discord, so... Right then.
No, we're just hooking back up on the friends list, but whether he just removed me and not you, I don't know.
They're now playing Bug Runner. That's a fuel. Okay. Trying to figure out what vehicles I've left lying around. This one's got a cabin on it. Do we need more cabins?
Maybe, but they haven't fixed the bug because your 2 cabins are still on the loading dock, not despawned.
Yeah, with one on the trailer as well.
Yeah.
So he was doing something with cabins if we left this here, then.
I seem to remember we finished delivering the cabins to that zone.
Right, so I need to get my truck and trailer back out of here somehow. Yeah, that's... Yeah, okay. Yeah, because the Tatarin's here as well. That obviously went there first. I remember you being over here near the pipe.
Yeah, I brought the cat, didn't I, with some sort of load on it. Might have been cabins. And we then lifted them over the pipe, didn't we, for you to then drag them up the road.
There are some bricks further down the road from me here. Getting this thing down there, I ain't got much fuel. That could be interesting.
And the gold mine is like directly above where you are, isn't it? So it's sort of... Oh, so Puppies restarted, signed back into Epic, and I wasn't on his friend list.
Right.
So I don't think it's just a Snowrunner problem. It looks like Epic has got some situation going on as well.
Interesting. How do I swap these over? There we go. Fuel up. So that's going to be interesting if we can't get Pups in here as well. Why can't I remove the cargo off the back of this thing? Remove selected. This is weird.
Is it because it's packed still? You don't have that option.
I don't have the option. The only option I have is remove cargo.
It doesn't look like you're attached to the trailer.
Oh. Interesting. So it didn't... Okay.
Now you can unpack it, and then you'll be able to remove it.
How bizarre. I wonder why it unconnected the trailer. Mr. Crabbot, thank you for tier 3, 50 months. Right. Let's see where we can go. We shall see if I can go and get some bricks. Because while I'm here, because this is like one of the hardest ones to get, I think, or the furthest away.
Yeah. Although the delivery point is only just above you, but obviously it's a long way from one to the other.
PC, no Xbox. Yeah, my favourite truck is Snowrunner. This is one of my favourites. Chews through fuel though, has a small fuel tank, but apart from that, am I going the right way?
I'm not. This map is more disorientating than any other maps that we've played on, I think.
Don't even give you a compass in this game.
No, that would slightly help.
Robbo, he can't get in at the moment. The game has got some weird issue with certain people. Like, I can't see my online friends, and he can't see me, so because of that, he can't join, even though some he can join me. It's all very strange.
I told you I turned my puppy hacks on this morning.
So he's trying to reboot his PC and stuff.
Yeah, that's the point. Why does it now say 0 out of 2 cabins?
I don't know. It did say 2 out of 2.
Yes, it did.
Is that because I just left that zone?
Oh, maybe.
Wait, you know those 2 cabins that were there? You reckon...
Did you spam the remove cargo button and it got those as well?
Yeah, but it should have accepted them beforehand, surely.
I don't know, don't call me Shirley.
I think something's just screwed up where it didn't accept them. They were on the site, but it didn't accept them, and we had to like pick them up and put them back again. And it didn't do that, and now they're probably not there anymore.
Joan says you deleted them all.
But they should have kept... Oh.
Okay. We'll deal with that later.
Well, the only way to deal with that is to load the save game back in.
Did you keep a copy separately of your current?
I have a backup of something like 9 in November, which I would hope is the backup.
No, it was December when we last played it, the 5th.
Hang on. Let me check. 21st November at 2010?
No, 5th of...
In that case, no, I don't. I don't have a backup. I mustn't have taken one at the point where we finished. So I could get it back, but I'd have to go via Acronis backup tool, which would take like 5-10 minutes. Trying to get 2 cabins back over there is going to be annoying.
Well, do you want to do that then? Squirrel Twitch multiplayer was the 5th of the 12th. So 5th of December.
That would be really, really, really annoying. Right, let's see if I can find it. I have to restore things so infrequently that you just forget how to use this UI.
Is this another wonderful tool that you have?
What, Acronis? Yeah, I've run Acronis for years.
For years! Tracking Pitbull. The backup would be in the documents folder. That's only if you're using the profile thing that we are not, I don't think.
What do you mean the back? Why would the backup be there?
Oh yeah, okay. So go to your, you know that folder path I sent you. If you go backup 1 to storage,
Yeah, and there's a backup slot.
the backup slots, then in the profile, I've got one from the 5th of December.
I've got one dated 11:47 this morning.
Oh, you haven't got any more in there?
Well, 11:47 this morning would still work, wouldn't it, in theory?
Yes. Oh, that's annoying. I've got one from the 5th of the 7th, the 5th of the 12th, but it's from the morning. It's not from the evening when we finished.
Well, how did they create the backup slots then? Did it create that when I started the game?
Maybe.
Byron, mate, I'm not doing game requests, my man. I just play what I play, and if you want to, if it's your thing and you watch, that's great. But I'm not taking game requests. That's a really slippery slope. Every single stream, can you play this next stream? Like, where's that going to end? What I'll do is I'll close the game down and I'll bring that backup slot thing in and see what happens.
Yeah, just give me 30 seconds, maybe less.
R6, yeah, I was an original backer of Insurgency Serum. It's quite a good game, but you need people to play with.
We haven't played that in a really long time.
That's true.
That's been at least... God, we played it on... Did we play it on stream? We did, didn't we?
Yeah, we have played it, but years ago.
Right, I'm out.
Exit game. Wait till it finishes cloud syncing.
I did actually have Insurgency Serum installed until recently. August the 16th, 2019 was the last time I played it, and I would assume that I played that with you.
August the what?
August the 16th, 2019. So last year.
I would have thought it was earlier than that, to be honest.
Oh no,
right,
maybe I
upload
fired that
cloud.
up. No.
You're wondering why it would be a slippery slope? Because every single stream would be spent fielding requests from people to play a different game. Every stream. Every hour, people would wander in and go, can you play OMSI next stream? And then when I play OMSI, they go, can you play Meister Mechanic stream? And then I just turn into this person that plays whatever the chat wants me to play next stream, not what I want to play. That's why it's a slippery slope. That's not how streaming works. Streaming work like when you go on Twitch, right? You look at what your favorite streamers are doing, and they're playing a game that you like, so you go and watch them and have fun. If they're playing a game that you're not into, then you don't watch them, or you do watch them anyway. It's up to you, but you don't go in there and say, "Hey, I don't like this game. Can you play this other one?" That's not how streaming works. Why am I accepting a new end user license agreement, and why have I now got music? That seems like a really, really, really old save or something. If I've got music.
Did you grab the user profile settings rather than...
I just grabbed the whole folder.
Keeping... Oh, maybe, yeah. But why would that... There's no logic.
I just grabbed the backup slot. Oh, wait, hang on.
And you need your sound effects down and your event sounds off, don't you?
Wait. There's an entire folder of stuff in here. So if you go into one of those like that long number, there's like a whole bunch of folders with different numbers, and then a user profile and a user settings. Which stuff do I need to copy over?
What, are you in the backup slots folder now, and you've got your folder from this morning? Everything but the user profile and the user settings.
Right. Okay.
So everything but the bottom two, yeah.
Okay. Right. In that case, let me quit the game again. I just copied the whole folder.
Yeah, that's wrong.
P-Basket's on the schedule. Right, so let's get rid of... that folder. We'll copy that one back. Then go into backup slots and grab. Oh, I see why it did that. It's because in the backup slots, it doesn't have the user profile files.
Oh, okay.
So what happened was I moved the folder out of the way and effectively
created a new user profile. Right.
That's exactly what just happened. Wait, what? There's something weird about this.
Squirrel confused face.
Yeah, because, well, you need to go and look at it yourself to understand. If you go into backup slots and then go into the folder name, you'll see like there's a whole bunch of folders in there. Like,
yeah, backup slots, and then they're numbered.
Yeah, so then you go into one of them, and that's got a load of files in it, including the user profile thing.
Yeah, at the bottom.
So, like, which files am I even copying over here?
Everything but the bottom two. Everything but the user profile and the user settings.
It's like that.
But no, yours may be a bit buggered because you have placed the whole folder. Yeah. This is why we did our own backups, isn't it? Because it would save this hassle.
Yep. Let's try that. I don't know. How's Puppies getting on?
I haven't had a message in a while. He's now back in my friends list, but...
No, he's in your friend list. That's a start.
Yeah.
Well, we'll soon know if this has worked because it'll look like when we started, it'll say like the same job and then it'll say cabins 2 of 2 and that kind of thing.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
Well, you didn't have an end user license agreement thing again, did you? So something's back to what looks like normal.
Yeah. Okay, I'm in the game. Flooded
Joining.
foothills. Okay, yeah, it looks like it's good. It says cabin 2 of 2. It looks like what we was up to. Spawn the ads off. Yeah, okay. I think we're back. So then the next question becomes, do I have to use my crane to pick those things back up and put them back on again?
I would like to see that tried, just to see if they've actually fixed it. Because they should despawn. And then do you want to now grab a backup of what you've got and put in your actual backup folder before you get too involved?
Hang on.
You know me, pedantic spelt with a capital P.
Okay, I now have a backup of that.
Yay!
How long will it stay an Epic exclusive? I believe it was 12 months from release. So that should be around May or something?
No, it was earlier than... oh. We had it pre-release 24th of the 4th, so yeah.
How do you operate the crane again?
X.
Activate anchor, there it is. Oh yeah. It's coming back, the muscle memory's coming back. There we go. End of April's release, yeah, so May's not far off. It should be on Steam then about May. Oh, you scumbag. You're seriously not going to attach.
At least the game's in for like a reboot once it goes to Steam, right? Bit like what's happened to Satisfactory.
What do you mean in for a reboot?
Well, because I know the Satisfactory devs, the Coffee Stain Studios, had to do a lot of work to get it onto the Steam platform.
Right.
And they rebuilt the multiplayer or they rebuilt half the multiplayer in Satisfactory, so it's a bit better than it was. So it now says 1 of 2.
It does indeed.
Pup says I have the same problem, so I don't think I'll be joining. I'm not the only one having the problem. I asked in their Discord, no fix at the moment.
Great stuff.
So it's sort of up to you if you wish to improvise, adapt, overcome, or what you fancy doing, or...
Not sure what you mean there, Mick, to be honest.
Oh, okay, so the cabins don't despawn, so they don't... When you put them in the zone, they'll stay there until you finish the 4 slabs and 10 bricks, I think, is what he says.
What, as in I should leave these here?
As in, you should leave them there, yeah.
Right, so I shall just put this back then.
Yay!
This game's been out 9 months and it's still got significant bugs in it. Is that what we're saying here?
Yes, that's a fair synopsis. Yeah.
Right, well done, boys. Oh, this crane doesn't want to lift this. I have to give that a nudge. Actually. There we go. That counts.
Yeah, it's 2 of 2 confirmed. So, do you want to carry on, or do you want to do something else? Without pups in that context.
I mean, it's wait. It's up to you. I don't mind. We'll just get less done at the end of the day. But if both of us get stuck, then we won't have a third person to haul us out, will we?
No. I'm quite happy either way. Obviously, it's not quite the same without puppies, but I'm also happy that you've committed to play it, and that's fine. I really don't mind.
Yeah. I mean, you know, we can still carry on. Maybe Pups can try later and see if he can get in.
Okay.
Vampire the Masquerade 2 maybe coming out this year. Okay. Pubs can't join because there's a bug at the moment in the game that a lot of players can't actually join with each other. Some kind of connection problem, so he can't get in. Like, he's rebooted his PC, he's rebooted Epic, just not having it. Right, so I need to unpack cargo, then remove cargo.
But just that one.
But somehow need to select this one and then exit. Phew, done.
And then drive up the road and see if it works.
Well, they're still there, so... Dying Light 2 may come out. I remember Dying Light. That's that zombie game, isn't it? Where you can construct your own weapon out of parts, blow zombies up. Doing well, thank you, Dolly Llama. This thing struggles to get through here as it is. If I put bricks on the back, it's going to get very interesting.
Yeah, I'm kind of feeling that with everything that we're doing at the moment.
Especially 2 lots of bricks. Probably going to have to use the winch.
Or when you get 4 lots of bricks on, because don't forget they're individuals. You can actually fit 5 on that trailer, can't you?
Yeah, on this trailer, probably. It's a massive trailer. Too big, I think. Too big for this truck, really. Well, at least it's left the 2 of 2 cabins on there.
Yeah, this time. It's worth it.
Okay, appears to be stuck. Random.
And a random puppy appears in chat.
Okay, let's try going backwards. the problem with this trail is it clips on everything. Wait.
Yeah, the safety things for keeping pedestrians out is not really required, is it?
This does not want to go. I can't even get through here with this thing. I wish I could see a bit better. Massive turning circle on this thing doesn't help at all.
Yeah, I've got some sails and a rudder if you'd like.
There we go, let's try that way. Stay out of that muddy bit. There we go, that's better. Thank you, Mikva. Now to do a 15-point turn, just to turn this thing around. Well, to be honest, Shudu, that's what's probably going to happen at some point, is we'll get stuck and then we'll have to rescue ourselves.
You know, it's weird. As you were reading that out, I went on 3 wheels.
Right, cargo management. Bricks, they've got 2 lots here.
Nice.
Both of them, and then I'll just go and get them stuck somewhere. Used 80 litres of fuel just getting there out of my 200. Not a good sign. So before I head back, let's think about an actual route that I can take. Am I correct in thinking that we jumped over... I'm trying to remember. Did we jump over where the cabin bit is, or further back?
No. If you go back down where the pipeline is, the crossing is there. But you can't remember that gap in the pipeline doesn't actually exist because we fixed it. But it doesn't show.
Oh, but I need to go this way, over the little bridgey thing.
Yeah.
Okay, I need to reverse then. I was going the wrong way. Harry the HD, is there any ROG graphics cards that you recommend? The OC ones are the better ones, Harry. The overclock ones, they get a little bit more out of it. They're generally the better card. The Founders Edition cards are solid cards, but the OC ones are like where they've taken Nvidia's base and then overclocked it. Usually put better fans on it. But just pick a series that you want, 30, 60, 70, 80, 90, whatever, and then just go with an OC if you can. Can't see a thing. Can it be daylight already?
No, you know how much you love playing games in the dark.
It is 10 times harder to plot your route in the dark.
Yeah, it's sort of the optional DLCs. Boulder DLC, Chainsaw DLC, and LED light bar DLC.
Always on sunlight DLC. Kind of like Factorio's After Dark mod. Like, I don't mind the dark, it's not quite this dark.
Yeah. Factorio, we haven't played that in a long time. But you haven't played it
You're going to
You
summon
haven't played
Whiteland
it.
and Tom Sunday into chat video this.
Tom Sunday's already here.
Yeah,
He's
I know,
already
but
playing it.
he's going to wake up now.
Isn't it that you haven't played V1 yet?
V1?
Yeah, version 1 of Factorio.
I can't remember the last time we played it, to be honest.
See, somebody say Factorio. See, he was already here.
Yeah, exactly.
He was thinking it.
Do I go south from here? Can you remember?
Yeah, or actually you want to cross over and go to that road that then heads south.
I want to cross over what?
The water.
Yeah, I can't remember the crossing points, though. Because I seem to remember going south from here is quite tricky. Through that bit, maybe. I know you can get across, because I've had the Tataran across, but I think it was further up the river.
You should be able to where you see where the map goes. There's like a little bridge between a little stream that goes east-west. You should be able to like drop in there, I think, to connect up with the road that comes from the west side to the east side. You can see there's sort of a slip road. Yeah, a little bit further south than where you then had your cursor.
Oh, south?
Yeah. See on the right-hand side, where you've got a truck parked on the road.
Yeah.
There's like a bit between the road that truck is parked on and the river, a little brown patch. That's where you sort of want to get to on the other side of the bank, I think.
You sure about that?
I
can see a little. I can see a little path, little thing further up there.
Yeah, so the little thing further up to the where I said is where you need to go.
My daylight's coming slowly. I've half my fuel left. I don't think this is going to cross the river.
Yeah, I think you've gone past another brick framing place.
Oh, you want me to get 4 lots of bricks and haul that over there? Yeah, I'm sure that's going to work.
Why not?
Because I'm thinking about not using this trailer very much. I'm thinking about getting this back and then just ditching for
offloading it.
Yeah, just get a different setup.
Fair enough. I'll let you decide. You're the streamer.
I'm just worried about your alleged crossing point.
It's not my alleged crossing point. I'm telling you where to land. I didn't say where to start.
So you said you can
Full
cross
disclaimer.
here. I'll be amazed if this goes over here, but we'll see. I'll be bringing another truck to pull this one over, I think.
Yeah, then you'll have to leave that truck and get another truck to recover that truck, yeah?
I'll just create a chain of trucks.
If just only we could have double winch points.
Shuffle them over. Is this a crossing? I don't know. I mean, the weight's over the rear axle, which is where we need it, but these rocks could just end up spinning on a run. And if one of them hits the axle, then... You can't get bigger wheels on this truck, that's the thing. $55 litres left.
Okay, it might be a good day.
Thank you, Slurtleman. I've got a feeling this truck up the road here.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just borrowing your house. Don't worry about it, it's fine.
Out of fuel.
And it looks very damaged and very in the ditch.
Oh, this is the one that has a broken fuel tank. So if you load fuel into it, it starts losing fuel. Do you remember?
That's ironic, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, you could recover it. You aren't that far from the garage.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to do that.
I think it was because it's been left on the map, so it's been destroyed every time people have spawned into it.
Every time it's spawned in, it's just gone further into the ditch. Get well soon, ED. Okay, looks like I took a wrong turn.
Yeah, you see, that's what I meant from earlier. Like, I swear this map is the most disorientating when you come out of that garage.
Yeah, I thought I was going south, and I wasn't. I was going west, and I thought, I don't recognise this bridge.
Yeah.
I don't remember being a bridge on that south road.
Oh yeah, there's Northern Alex says hi.
We'll say hi back.
Well, I wasn't lurking. I was fiddling in his stream this morning, and he said to say hi.
Fair enough. So he's got a countdown timer to going full time now.
I know, it's getting close, isn't it?
50-something days, I think it said.
Yeah.
That flies by. Okay. Finlay, thank you for gifting a sub to Franky. Welcome, Franky. You thought he was full time now? Nope. 50-something days, it said. So where do all these bricks actually need to go then?
The gold mine, which is up on the cliff from where you were.
Reinvigorating the mines.
It would be east side, I think.
Oh my god. That is a tricky mission. I don't think I want to do it with this trailer. I need to offload these bricks onto a different trailer set.
Well, you've got a crane on yours, haven't you? So you can go turn it back to the garage, and then...
That's what I'm thinking. Back to the garage with it. Offload these bricks
unload it, yeah.
And then reconfigure this truck.
Yeah.
Blame was Sommy. It was meant to be Sommy and Pups, but Pups isn't able to get in due to a connection problem.
Any old excuse with him, isn't it?
Yeah, he probably just wants to watch YouTube instead, so he just says, I can't get in.
Hey, how did I get told to shut up when that was Paul that did the... Hang on a minute, what's this?
What, you said it? You said it was excuses? Yeah, I did. I don't know if you can... I will order some, but I don't know if I'm going to be given my size, so I've been ordering them. The bug has been around for 2 weeks apparently when they moved to V11. GG. So what they basically did was introduce a bug and then go on holiday for Christmas. Detached trailer.
Don't you need to unpack it first before you detach?
Well, I need to reconfigure the truck, so I've just left it. Because I need to put a different...
But then you won't be able to then attach to the trailer to unpack the cargo.
Well, if I don't, then I can't get the trailer I want, right? It's a catch-22.
You...
I need a different truck.
Well, can't you get a different trailer now if you go at the trailer store?
It won't let me spawn a
should
trailer I can't attach, will it?
You should be able to attach a drawbar trailer if that's the one that you're after.
With that one, I think, isn't it? The sideboard trailer. Give it some lateral stability. Pups, what exactly is the problem? Does it just not show me as a friend? Or you just can't join the game? It doesn't show anyone, it just shows the loading friends. Has anybody posted a fix anywhere for it? Or a workaround at least? Not necessarily a fix, but a workaround.
I just don't understand how I'm on V11, you're on V11, but I managed to load it up and do the same as we've always done.
Oh, why are you activating the trailer store, you stupid game? Because my friends list doesn't load, Jimmery. Literally, that was the first thing we did. Try re-adding him to your friends list. Yeah, but the problem is, if you go to manage party and I go to invite, it won't even load. Like, Sommy's in my game, in my friends list, but it won't even show him. So even I've got a weird connection problem. So how do I work around that? I don't know, Captain Flint. I don't know how he connected. He was able to connect. It's not your connection, it's the game, okay. So, how do I fix it, Casters?
Maybe it's because we both live in the east of England. It's regional, and we didn't even know all this time.
Puppies is too far north of the wall. You can't fix it, they need to patch. Right, so let's... Just to summarise, Gastus, there's nothing I can do to fix the problem. Right, truck customise. Let's see. If I get that sideboard bed, I have to get rid of the crane, don't I?
Yes, I think.
Get rid of the crane. Get a sideboard
You can't
bed.
attach. Yeah, you can't attach the trailer when you've got the crane, can you?
Yeah, because it puts the thing too far back for the load bar to work, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Of course, the advantage this setup has is I can detach the trailer while I go and pick up some bricks from a courier's place and then bring it back. Which means I could go back across the river and get those 2 bricks.
You could. That would be very efficient of you. I'm at that big hill.
That big hill, right? Oh, you mean the big slope?
The slope and the
ski
ice
slope.
and yeah.
Yeah. Did we leave another fuel truck around the map near that end? Was it at the bottom of the ramp or something?
We did, but it's at the top of the awkward hill, but not the steep hill.
Right.
Remember, you get to like a T-junction and there's a pond in front of you, but you can take a shortcut behind the boulder to the left and then head the way that I'm now.
Right.
Right at the bottom of the hill, wish me luck. Is there something wrong with that slammer?
I was wondering the same thing.
I was thinking, hang on, that's a lot of capital letters.
That's a lot of very shouty capitals. Change strike. Yeah, not slammer's supposed to prevent that, so we don't like shouting. Oops.
Yeah, there you go. Captain Flynn threw himself on the sword. Look.
I do wonder if it's because it was a highlighted message that bypassed it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. Which would be very strange, but it wasn't a highlight.
Yeah, it didn't seem to be highlighted for me.
It was for me. Oh, it's because I was tagged. That's why it highlighted it for me.
Yeah.
Right. Just, in that case, I've no idea. I've no idea why Nutslammer just ignored that. It's a lot easier, like when you're crossing this shallow riverbed, it's so much easier to see the rocks and boulders and things in the daylight. At night...
Oh, there is actually like a path then?
Well, you can kind of see the rock layout in the daytime because the water's quite shallow. But at night, you just can't see anything. Blimey. So the caps lock comes on at random intervals firing. I'm sorry, teacher.
Oh.
I didn't hand in my homework today because the dog ate it. Okay.
Yeah, I thought you had a horse, not a dog. I want to be able to remove boulders in this game.
It's a DLC.
I would pay thousands of pounds to be able to remove boulders in this game.
Steady on.
Yeah, if Saber is listening to this entertaining broadcast, please. Hang on, no, is Saber the developer or the publisher?
The dev, it's published by
Focus.
Focus Interactive.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was close.
That's a good shout, actually, Captain Flynn. That could be our next bunch of names, Passionate Dot rather than Raging Dot.
Yeah.
No, check out, I'm not.
Passionate Pups, that's what he was named yesterday during Hunt.
Right, 1 slab and 2 bricks done. 3 bricks done, apparently. Even though I only brought 2 up here, but I'm going to take it, whatever.
Fiery, I think I know. Do you mean the other Russian truck that has the worst ground clearance at the front ever? You mean that one? Is there a cab? Yes.
Oh yeah, I forgot you're armless, aren't you?
Mostly armless, just like in Elite Dangerous. You clearly need more coffee, yo. I know that feeling. Okay.
So, something you said yesterday about Mrs. Squirrel not being able to operate your coffee machine correctly.
Yes.
Is that like an actual true fact and
Yep.
you've shown her but she still doesn't get it? Or
Well,
what?
Okay, so she could actually make the coffee itself, the espresso, because it is literally a 1-button push.
Yeah, yeah.
And it just grinds it and it just does everything. But the problem is that when you first turn it on, it'll go through its cleaning and then it'll quite often say, need water in the tank, or you need to clean the coffee ground tray, or whatever. She wouldn't know how to do that if it said it, if it came up with that error. Assuming it didn't do that and she pressed the button to get the espresso, she'd get the espresso and that'd be fine. And she could turn it off and that'd be the end of that. But if she wants to froth the milk with the steamer on it, she wouldn't have a clue how to do that.
Okay, fair enough.
And I don't like espresso, so I don't just want an espresso. You know what I mean? I steam the milk and she just doesn't have a clue.
Well, yeah, the coffee that comes out of your machine is pretty awesome. Like,
yeah, exactly. So, yeah, she doesn't know how to use all of it. She's quite happy to let me just make her coffee.
I see. So that's sort of a double-edged ploy then.
Well, there's no incentive to learn, is there? Because if you learn, you then end up making coffee for people. So, what's the benefit to you, right?
Yeah.
Oh, what's it called? Oh my god. I know the name of it. I just can't.
Imagine you're standing in front of it early in the morning and you press that magical button.
Yeah, the logo's got like an S in the middle as part of its name. They don't make them anymore. No, well, they don't make that model anymore. They make other models now, but they don't make that model anymore. I've had it a few years. And it's basically a bean to cup. No, it's not a Seiko. It's a bean to cup type thing. So it has like a thing in the top where you remove the tray and you pour a bag of beans into it and then put the tray back on. And that's that. And when you press the button, it will take the beans, grind them, compress it, and then push the espresso through at 15 bar, and you end up with a lovely espresso. And you can adjust how coarse the grind is and how much espresso it gets, so you can get a different strength flavor, and you do that in the settings. And once you've set it up, it literally is just a push button thing.
And it is good.
It is a nice coffee. Hang on, let me go and have a look.
Well, that was easy, chat. Welcome, everybody. Hey, Roy, I hope you're well. I saw you in Northern Alex's stream earlier. Finley, if only it was that easy. If it was only that easy, I would. I have tried. It doesn't allow me as a client to add other clients.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Okay, so it's a DeLonghi, and it's a Magnifica S Plus, or a Magnifica Plus S. I remembered it had an S in it. And that was from the logo, not the actual brand. Magnifica Plus S or Magnifica S Plus DeLonghi machine.
Be sure to use your school reference code if you're going to Amazon to buy one. Sell out.